Hi my Pity friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny from the Pity Crafter. Again, I'm doing a very early video. I think it's not even 5 o'clock in the morning. Today is Friday. Hopefully, I guess even though I have internet at home, it's very slow internet. So I'm hoping that once I finish this video, I can post it really quickly, because I've noticed that my videos, I've been wanting you guys to see them early in the morning, aren't really posting till almost nighttime. So with that being said, let's move on. And today I am going to go to either part 5 or part 6 of my Savers lot. Savers is a thrift store and where I went shopping for some Mother's Day activities. If you hear me like a little muffled or stopping, etc., it's because even though it's really early in the morning, my dog woke up. Also, as a caveat, if you do see me go like this to my hands, I'm still dealing with the issues where my hands fall asleep. The good news is that I found a rheumatologist who's willing to see me, but not until June 17th. So yeah, I've been dealing with some medical things. Once I have a little bit more information, I will share with my subscribers, my friends, and my family. My family only knows a little bit, but apparently there are some big things going on medically. So without further ado, let's start. This is Savers, so I have some of those bags that come in bundles, but before I open those, I'll just start with the books. So and again, this when I went to Savers, just like when I start showing you the haul from Salvation Army, I went with my cousin Raquel. So hi Raquel, Raquelita. In this particular little golden book she found, it's called My Little Golden Book About God. And I do actually have an entire stash to make faith journals. I've already made a few that are not my regular version. They haven't sold very well, so I'm probably gonna revamp them. But anyway, so she found this, My Little Golden Book About God, and it's the regular size. It does have This Book Belongs To, but I found some. I'm either gonna put book plates or the library card pockets here. And it's written by Jane Werner and illustrated by Eloise Wilkin, and this is the last version. So this version is 1984, originally 1956 copyright. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but it is about God. God is great. It's, you know, faith faith-based. The images are really pretty. Has lots of little girls and talks about, you know, how God is everywhere in the sky, the plants, the bugs. And I'm sure you guys have seen this before. The planets, our planet Earth. Look at this little girl. Isn't she pretty? Almost looks like Anne of Green Gables. Oh, I'm super excited. Yesterday I ordered, and I'll link her channel below, and maybe her website if I can find it. But I finally ordered Red River matte photo paper that Gail Gastonelli continues to promote. It wasn't as expensive as I thought, but that is, I used to buy it on Amazon, just matte photo paper. It was pretty expensive because I think you only got like 25 sheets. So I finally got my printer working. I finally have it here, so I can now, you know, buy some digitals to put in some of these things. Look at that little cute little baby with the blue eyes. One was with mommy, one is with daddy. God is in all the love we feel for playmates and family and friends. That's this. And look, the cover is fine. The back is fine. The cover just has this, and it says AR point. Oh, this is an accelerated reader. So you would get 5 points for an accelerated reader if you were in school. And this obviously comes easily off. It has another sticker here. So there we have that one. Then I found, let me take some coffee, see if it's warmed up. Cooled off. And then I found this. And this was not an idea that I had. I do have a PP long stocking idea of making a series of that. And I've been slowly but surely collecting things. But I found this Pollyanna hardcover book, and it's in great shape. And I said, well, Anne Green Gables, Pippi Longstocking, Little Women, why not Pollyanna? After I found this one, I haven't really researched if there's other things, but definitely something that I would like to do one day. This was $1.49 for this hardcover. The front and back are pretty good. You just have to wipe them. The inside as well. This is the only page that was ripped out so far that I could see. And then the copyright, it's not vintage, it's 2004. But look at the big letters, and the paper is already warped, almost like coffee dyed. It gives you the contents, and it does have black and white pictures, which I like. Obviously, I can't leave the entire book, so I'm gonna pick out some of the black and white pictures to use. Look at this one, colored pictures. These are definitely going in, the colored pictures. So I thought this was a great find at Savers, because I wouldn't have thought of Pollyanna. I think that was the only, no, there's more in the back, colored pictures. Let me find them right here. The Pollyanna, see where she opens the windows and she shows the rainbow. I watched the movie as well as read some of the books. So yeah. And then this is the end and the back. So definitely a journal in the making. Let's see. Another book I got is, remember I've been telling you I'm doing cooking books and journals and bartender spirits cocktail journals. So I found this one. I thought it was great, the Bartender's Guide. Look at that pretty picture. And here, I don't know if you can see, but this is kind of gold, like in a dark fuchsia, right? Pink, but it's got that gold gilding. The spine is fine. The back is fine. I might put book corners. The front is fine. And the Bartender's Guide. And let's see, these letters are very, very light. And, you know, it says copyright 2008. Yeah, so not vintage, 2008. Let's show you this part of the back. And I'm just going to go, and it does have colored pictures. So you have index. Look at these colored pictures. Beautiful. This is going to be a hard book to pick out because you can get some of these things to make as journaling cards. But look, you have some in the back as well. So you just got to pick and choose what you would like. And then you have full pictures, right? They are signatures. So let me find you one so that you can see this one. So they are signatures, as you can see here. So if you wanted to use the pages full, you just gotta take out the string. But look, a Cuban plantation punch, you know, all sorts of beverages. Beautiful pictures, all in color, recipes, things like that. So I was like, why not? My biggest problem is gonna be which page do I use, the front or the back? Then I found this one. This one was $2.99. It says Bake Me, I'm Yours, Cupcake Celebration by Lindy Smith. It has over 25 excuses to indulge. Just the front page. Jesus. Beautiful. You could use this as a birthday one or just, you know, food. The spine is purple dots. The back is perfect. Let's go inside. Some of these things I haven't even looked. These are to make cupcakes, the cupcake liners. I don't know if I'll leave that, but look at the first page. Beautiful. There. This is a copyright from 2010, so not vintage. But as you can see, it does have colored pages. Look at that. Beautiful, no? Puppy. This is called Roses Are Red, Rosy Swirls, Celebrate. This you can use, you know, you have the picture and then people can write there. It already has the word. So it basically tells you, look at that duckling, how to do the cupcakes. And everything is in mint condition. That's the author. It also tells you some abbreviations, the suppliers, things like that. Okay. I think I have this book already, but I said for 99 cents, why not? It's called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I do have a few Christmas golden books. I divided things that I had a lot, like Christmas, Halloween, and fall. They're in their own crates, so they don't consume so much space in my craft room. So it's like even the Golden Spine is fine. This is not a new book. I'm gonna tell you the copyright is from 1998, originally 1964. So it's just, I'm sure you guys have seen it before. You know, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, beautiful images, pages, Rudolph, Christmas. So you can decorate with so many things, you know. This is not a hard thing to decorate, and it's all perfect. The spine is perfect. And the other two books are also little golden book. The Little Red Hen, which I am, if I'm not mistaken, I have it. And I have stuff for this. I actually have Farmer's ephemera and papers. And also the spine is pretty good. The back is pretty good. This one was more expensive, $1.49. This is celebrating 75 years. Of Little Golden Book. It's my hand, that's why it takes me so long. It does have someone's name here, so it'll probably have a label or a pocket. Originally 1954, and this particular one was renewed in 1982. So yeah, it's about the little red hen, you know, with his friends, Scarecrow and the ducks and the pig, the cat. So yeah, I would do like a little farm theme here and some flowers. Love it. And then this one, I thought I had it. I haven't found it. I have to go through my collection of little golden books. It's called Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And the cover, and I've seen someone else show it. It's about poor old MacDonald can't sleep because the farm keeps him awake. It has the spine. This one was $1.49. This one has to be 1980, 1992. Oh, not even 2013. Even closer. So not vintage. But this one I wouldn't have to do anything here. For old MacDonald and his little chicks. This, I like this. There's some books where at the end you have the song, which I love. I love that. And then yeah, this is how they don't leave him alone. So I like that. Right, moving on to the stacks. I'm sorry, today my hand is not waking up. And it is completely in pain. I don't know why I got this, because look, $3.49. I'm like, now that I'm looking at it, I looked at it the day that I did this bundle up here. I'm like, why would I get this? I probably will never use it. I don't know if I'll put it in my shop. We will see. So in this bag, it's like sewing notions and things to sew. So you have this, which is called Shake Your Pom Pom. It says crochet 7 centimeters, and I don't know, I guess you keep your crochet here. Perfect pom-poms and tassels 2-in-1, or how to make a pom-pom. Anyways, I got that. There's only one in here, so no idea. I also found this came with these pages. Someone took them out, right? So this would be Design a Knit 9. So I do have things to make a sewing journal. Here is the thing. So maybe I'll use these, you know, put them as pages, right? I already folded. This is how to make this a Lion brand Go for fall. Like, I guess this purse right here. And then on the back side is, you know, showing you how to do that. So potentially I could have like 3 pages if I wanted to do some sort of crochet or sewing thing. And this is using tells you how to use it, you know, the pom-pom thing. My word. I think I got it more because I've seen a lot of people getting, and it says Joann's, getting, what do you call it? Like sewing patterns to make journals with. And I haven't found any that are cheap enough for me, willing for me to buy. But look at this one. It's not even opened. It says 4-in-1 gathered dress. I thought that was cute. It's supposed to be a dress, but it looks more like a pajama. This is from Thread Count Patterns. Let's see if it doesn't have a date. And then it's, you know, inside. Let me go down because I wasn't sure if I showed it to you or not. Inside it does have the pattern. Let me open it for you. And, you know, it has this little paper, which you can use, you know, as paper in your box. Then let's see if this has a date. My hand really, it has it in English and Spanish. Yeah, just English and Spanish. No date. Oh yeah, 2020. So this is not vintage, it's a 2021. So that's cute, you know. You could potentially use it like other people have as a cover. I've never done one as a cover, so I'm guessing you just cut here and here and probably up here. No, the other way around. Cut here, here, and here, and then that would be it. And then probably back it with something sturdier. And then there was a sewing magazine. And what I'm gonna do is I have a complete sewing, this is a huge magazine. Look at this, how tall it is. This is a little less than 12, a little more than 11.5 tall. And then a little less than 8.5. And potentially you could just take the pages out and use this as a cover, or you can just, you know, use everything. I'm at 19 minutes, so that's fine. But look at these journal cards, fussy cuts. Look at all of these journal cards. So this could be a women one, a sewing one. Look at all the sewing machines. Sewing machines. I'm trying to stay in focus. Try to keep it like this so that I can stay in focus. Look at that. Talk about ready-made tags, no? Love it. And then all the information. So yeah, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but look at the back. And then look at that holiday one. It's just all information about stitching, crafting, sewing. That could be a beautiful journey. Love sewing, that too. Look at these famous people. So yeah, cool magazine. And this one is from winter of 2023 is this magazine. It says the UK's #1 sewing mag. Okay, let's put these here together. And okay, this is just ribbon, and this was $3.99. Told myself I wasn't going to get a lot of $3.99, but I like the colors of the ribbon. And even though I don't have I might have a few things for Hanukkah, this one had that, and I said, well, let me get it just in case. But it definitely had from patriotic journals. This is Celebrated, the Americana collection. And this is 3 yards, polyester. Thin red. The spool, this is 10 yards. And this is from Spoolo Ribbon. Then I had just this like green, almost like winter green, you know, Christmas green. This is from Celebrated Basic Narrows and polyester 10 yards. Look at this blue. This one's already open, but it's like sheer, you know, like sheer blue. It's dark blue but sheer. This is Morex Corporation. And you get 5 yards. This is more like a trim. I'm gonna open it for you. Yep. See where I can get the little thing out. My husband went to feed his mom early, have her set up, so I'm trying to get the video done before he comes back. Why is it so hard? It's almost like when you're doing thread, it's so hard to get it out, you know, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, it wasn't there. But yeah, work on it, work on it, work on it, Jenny, work on it. Is it this one? And my arm is killing me. Right. So there you go. So it's like yeah, like this type of trim. It's like fuzzy, it's white, and it's called Creative Classics Rights, and it's 9 feet. So I like that. Then we have this orange one. This is almost like that shoelace kind of fabric. This is also Wright's Creative Classics, and here you have 9 feet. Here's the Hanukkah one from Simplicity. And it's polyester, and you have 5 yards here. Then I got this 4 you know, one. I like the colors for spring and other things. It's 2 yards. It's by Ribbon. This is just a satiny pink, sold by the spool. It's 18 feet. Yep. And then this one is just like for fall. It has like that maroon red and those fall flowers there. They're like in gold. And this is 3 yards. And this is kind of like a mustard yellow. And this is also the 3 yards. So I got all those ribbons. And then I got, I think these are cards, game cards or just flashcards or cards. And I always like these because you never have, this was $2.49 pack. You never have enough cards to put like for journaling cards, you know? Shh. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water. So I got these big ones and these that are smaller sized. Both of them come with a ring. I'm guessing they were flashcards like for a teacher, and you know, you had a ring. These are 6 by 4. I don't know what that means. Maybe the the price, but I got this one, which is I'll try not to show all of them. The lamb, but then in the back it says the letter A. I'm not sure what it meant, if anyone knows what that means. So this is basketball, so this would be, and that it has numbers here, and it has a B, so that one I understand. Camera, and C has a C. So all the letters, dinosaurs. So they have the letters in the back. That gopher. And some of these are really unique because gopher, me as a teacher, was never, you know, the picture for the letter G. Jump. And see, look at the back. So you could potentially just leave them that way and just stick them in. You could make them into journaling cards by covering the back. You could make tuck spots, things like that. And I'm guessing you have double because look, you have another camera. Sorry, I had to give my hand a break. Let me see if I can do like this. But you get the idea. So I got all these. They didn't come in a box, long A. So I really don't know what, and see some of them look are blue, white, yellow. Those are those. So I don't know the name of it. I've never seen this before, especially with that little hole in there. Then this one apparently is called Imagine, I think. Yeah, Imagine. Yeah, this one is called Imagine, and it's uppercase letter cards. You have a whole bunch in here, and you could definitely just, it's blank, so you could just cover it. And then someone colored like here on the sides. I don't know why, but this whole set is colored on this side. And then some holes are punched out, some are not. Like these that I have in my hands, the holes are not punched out. So on this side, they all say Imagine It. There's no pictures. And then on this side, you have the letter. So I feel like this would be the one that I'm gonna cover and leave the letters, right? The same thing here, Imagine It. Have a whole bunch, and see the stickers again. Maybe this says sound spelling cards, and they have the orange, and this one says lowercase letter cards, and they have the green. So maybe that's what the teacher or the mom or whoever. And then on the other side are the letters. These are lowercase. These are pictures. Let me divide them so you can see. So for this one, yes, I would, and these do have the hole right here. I would leave the picture and just cover the back. So that's easy peasy. The same here. These are called picture cards sound spelling. And look, you see how it has a little red sticky? So, and they're all the same, but then here you have the pictures. And I think that it's the same set because look, this is the girl from the bigger set that I showed you. Like, it must be the same company. So I like those. Those are all going in my flashcards card back. My hand. I'm glad this is the last one I'm showing you because my hand is killing me. All right. This was a $2.79 one, and I think this is also crocheting. I don't know. I feel like I just put things in my hand, and instead of putting them back, I just put them in the cart because this does not feel like something I would get. But a lot of these, except this one, are in I don't know, this one are in like little Ziploc bags like this. No idea what this is. No idea how I'm gonna use it. But look at this. These are like little plastic things. If you know what they are, you can tell me. What do you do with it? No idea. Women's Voices, a Civil War quilt. So I guess if you're doing a quilting thing, you can. Instructions, block of the month, keepsake quilting. Here is more instructions. This is vintage, 1999. So I'm guessing if you wanted to do a quilt journal, here you go, right? And this, oh, this is like a little, this is how it came, like in a little brochure, right? So you could potentially just be like, hey, and it has sticky note. So you could do like, let me show you. You know, this could be pages and a little quilting thing, you know, and then just go like that. So it's the same one, Women's Voices Civil War quilt. Nothing has changed. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm not gonna make 12 journals of quilting. So if you're interested in some of these, let me know. I'll make a little bundle for that. That's that. Then I got this, which is no idea, custom design for windows and upholstery. You could potentially put that in the book as well. And it tells you, oh, it's supposed to be a magazine like that. There you go. It's this Fabric Place from March 2002. These have pretty pictures, you know, that you could use for quilting or pages. Let me see. Okay. And then that one came in here, if I'm not mistaken. And it says Heirloom Quilt Block Kit. So I think that's what these are all on. So you basically have, so 3, 4, 5, right? You almost have a journal because these are all the same things. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13, and they're all the same, different colors. So see? And there's nothing inside. So what a wonderful, almost done for you kit. I might work on that. Maybe I should take that to work today and work on that. Oh, my hand is not getting fixed. And then the last part is this, which I'm guessing is a little bit like the other one, except this has some sort of fabric in it. It says Scraps of Our Past, Block 1 Pansy. And then it has the instructions for you. Oh my God, did they start this?
Hi, Mommy.
Yeah, I guess they started
Hi, Mommy.
this.
I said, let me say hi to Mommy. Come on, bud.
Sorry about that. My husband needed to say hi. Look at this. Look, 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 look. What is it? This one is supposed, oh, this one is supposed to be this one, right? I wonder if, don't go anywhere, guys. I'm going to get a thing. This one, yep. All right, so this is what I use to make my craft cover journals. And what I do is I go here and then I fold in the middle. So I'm wondering, like, yes, look at this. Look, I mean, I don't know how to do this, so I'll never be able to do that, but I'm showing you here. Look at that. And then you just have to, you know, measure it the right way. But almost perfect. Yep, right there would be perfect where it would cover that, that, and that. This is going to work to me to do. And then you just go like this, and then like this, and then that's it. And then obviously you can put this in here, right? And this in here. Happening, so happening today. Actually, even though I don't feel good, it is, and I don't need that because I have white ones at work. And this as well. So all of this, I'm actually gonna put it in that thing. I don't know what to put inside. What colors do you guys think? This, or this? One of those. I'm gonna look through my fabric and see which one I like. I'm gonna put it this way so that I can find it. So that is the stash of great finds. I mean, when I go there, I look and I get, but sometimes those mystery bags give you things that you're like, huh, I would have never thought, right? So yeah, I'm super happy. I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, go on down to Savers. They don't have one in Florida, but at least not in South Florida where I used to live. They do have a lot here in Massachusetts. They have one here or up north in New England. They have one here in Massachusetts where I live in Springfield. I haven't visited that. And they have one where my cousin lives in Rhode Island, New Hampshire. Little Raquel, please correct me. So yeah, please go on down and look at all the wonderful things. I still have, what, one bag? Make sure I'm not lying to you. Yeah, I have one Savers bag left, and the rest are from Salvation Army. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. If you like this video and like my content, please hit like and subscribe to my channel, and then go on down to my Etsy shop so that you can see all the wonderful things that I have there for you guys. Thanks for watching again, and have a great weekend. Bye, my pretty friends.